Hey y'all, welcome back to Avery's Apron. My name is Avery and today I'm going to be sharing this super easy, delicious yellow rice recipe with you guys, okay? Now, if you have seen my Nando's chicken dinner video, then you've already seen this recipe. However, I just feel like this recipe is really great and it deserved a video of its own, so here we are, alright? These are all the ingredients I'm using today and we are going to get right into it. So, I'm starting off with my pan on about medium-high heat. I've drizzled in a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and now I am just sauteing up one small yellow onion that I've diced, one green bell pepper that I've diced, about half of a red bell pepper diced, and a couple cloves of crushed garlic, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and saute this up with a little bit of salt and pepper for about 5 to 7 minutes or so until our veggies are slightly translucent, and then we are going to go ahead and add in our rice. Okay, so at this point our veggies are looking really good. They're sweating down nicely, so we're going to go ahead and add in our rice. I'm using Jasmine Rice today, so I'm going to add that in. I'm also going to go in with some dry thyme and a little bit of ground turmeric, okay? And that turmeric is going to give us that really nice bright yellow color, okay? So we are going to saute our rice until it becomes nice and aromatic, okay? It should give off a little bit of like a nutty smell. When you start to smell that, we're going to be able to go ahead and add in our liquid. Of course, if you'd like exact measurements and instructions, you can find all of that information down in the description box below when you are ready to make this recipe. Alright, our rice is nice and aromatic, nice and toasty, so we are going to go in with one chicken bouillon seasoning packet. Of course, this is just going to enhance the flavor of the rice, give it a great flavor, and just give it a little extra something, okay? So we're going to stir this around, make sure everything is well combined, and then we are going to go ahead and add in our liquid. So for stovetop rice, you typically want to add about 1.5 cups of liquid for every cup of rice. Today I'm making 2 cups of rice, so I'm going to be using 3 cups of liquid. I'm actually using 2 cups of chicken broth and 1 cup of water just to kind of offset that chicken bouillon seasoning packet that I added. I'm going to give this a gentle stir because once you add your liquid, you don't really want to stir this too much. It'll kind of mess up the texture of the rice in the end, okay? So just a quick little gentle stir to make sure everything is well distributed. And then I'm also going to go in with 2 dried bay leaves just to really give it another little extra level of flavor, okay? And then I'm going to leave this to come to a boil. Okay, you guys, after a few minutes on medium-high heat, our rice is boiling nicely. Once your rice comes to a boil like this, you want to go ahead and pop a lid on it and turn your heat down to medium-low, okay? Medium-low, for me, I'd say is about a 2 if you've got numbers on your little dial on your stove, okay? You're gonna let that simmer over medium-low heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. You want to turn your heat off and let your rice sit for a good 5 minutes or so, and then once you pull that lid off, you have beautifully cooked rice, okay? This is the perfect texture. Something about this rice is just so satisfying to me. Look at the texture. It's not all sticky or stuck together. It's just perfect, okay? But as you can see, now I'm just fishing out those bay leaves. I'm also just kind of giving it a gentle stir to redistribute all those peppers and onions and everything that we've added. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this with a couple tablespoons of salted butter, and I'm gonna fold that in as well. Even though I'm using a spatula here, I suggest you use a fork, okay? Just to avoid messing up the texture of your rice. You don't want to make it sticky by over stirring it with the spatula, so I definitely suggest using a fork. It's just a lot more gentle. You can kind of fluff it a little bit better that way, okay? But yes, I'm gonna finish this with some chopped green onion, and that is it for this recipe today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you go if you are not subscribed, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.